And as a bonus, I'm giving away 3 free Magic Light Pro subscriptions to viewers who watch till the end. Alright, before we jump into making our own story, let's check out what the community's been making with Magic Light. Pretty awesome, right? Okay, now it's our turn. To get started, just click on Create or Story to Video. Magic Light makes the whole process super simple with 4 clear steps. Step 1, Content. Step 2, Cast. Step 3, Storyboard. Step 4, Edit. We're going to go through them step by step together. So let's kick things off with Step 1, Content. You'll notice they have a bunch of trending scripts you can grab inspiration from right away. Magic Light actually gives you a few ways to start your story. And when you're starting fresh, you've got 2 options, Smart Script or Basic Script. First, let's check out Smart Script. This is perfect if you only have a small idea to start with. You just type it in. For this tutorial, I will show you how to use ChatGPT to help come up with some creative ideas for our kid's story. Just grab the kid's story prompt I've shared in the description or the pinned comment and paste it into ChatGPT. In just a few seconds, it'll generate 5 unique kids' stories for you. Take a little time to read through them and pick the one you like best. Once you've made your choice, simply copy that story and paste it right into the Magic Light prompt section. Now, click Expansion, and the AI will build out a complete story for you. Click on Confirm to use this smart script. Next up, you'll choose your video ratio, depending on whether you're making something for YouTube, TikTok, or another platform. Then, you can pick the language for your video. After that comes one of my favorite parts, choosing the visual style. Magic Light gives you so many options: 3D cartoon, Pixar, Disney, realistic, comic, cyberpunk, and more. For this kid's story, I'm going with a Pixar-style look. It's colorful, playful, and just right for this kind of vibe. Now check this out. You can also set the video length. You can go all the way up to a 50-minute animated story. For this project, I'll just leave it on auto so the AI decides the best length based on my script. Once that's all set, just hit Next, and we're ready to roll. Now you'll notice that Magic Light automatically breaks the story into multiple scenes. Each scene will generate 1 image, which means the more lines your script has, the more scenes you'll get. If you want to make changes, it's super easy. You can edit the text for any scene right here, or even split a longer scene into smaller ones. Pro tip: keeping each scene around 5 seconds long is a great way to keep your audience engaged and watching until the end. You can make edits right now if you'd like, or just leave it for later when we get to the storyboard step, or even after the editing stage. Totally up to you. Once you're happy with your scenes, just click Next. This brings us to the Cast page, where you can either select existing characters or create brand new ones. And honestly, this is one of my favorite features, because Magic Light keeps your characters consistent throughout the whole video, which instantly makes your story look way more polished and professional. Now go ahead and click AutoCast and let Magic Light automatically generate your characters. Here's what it came up with. If they don't look exactly how you want, no worries. You can always choose from the built-in character library or even create your own from scratch. For this tutorial, I'll grab the first 2 characters from the library. For the rest of the characters, I'm going to create them using prompts. Click on Edit, choose the one you like best, and then hit Confirm to save it. You can use the filters here to quickly narrow things down. For the rest of the characters, I'm going to create them using prompts. Just head over to ChatGPT, grab the character prompt I've shared in the description or pinned comment, and paste it in. ChatGPT will then break down your story and give you detailed descriptions for each character. Things like their appearance, outfits, their vibe, and so on. Once you've got those details, just copy them back into Magic Light, hit Generate, and the AI will create character images based on those descriptions. When you're happy with the result, click Apply. Oops, my character isn't showing up. That usually happens when the design doesn't match the gender, age, or type filters you've got selected. No worries, though. Just change those categories to No Limit, and your custom character will pop up instantly. Now just select your custom character and hit Confirm to save it. Do the same to create a custom visual for the remaining character. Once you're happy with your cast, click Next and let AI generate a visual storyboard for your story. Now, each scene from our script has its own image with our characters in it. Let's scroll through quickly and see how they turned out. Every image you see here comes from a text prompt. That means you can edit the prompt anytime. Just type in your own prompt and click AI Expand to automatically add more detail. Not happy with how an image looks? No problem. Just regenerate it as many times as you want. It's completely free. And if you're ever stuck on what to type, you can always ask ChatGPT for help. And here's a pro tip. Magic Light even has built-in prompt guides right here to help you master the process. Now let's move on to animating this scene. Click Animate, then choose your animation model. Each one gives a slightly different style and feel. For this tutorial, I'm going with Hailuo 02. It's smooth, realistic, and great at handling complex physical movements. You can either let the AI animate everything automatically, or, if you want more control, you can use a custom motion prompt to guide exactly how the animation plays out. And here's what we've got. It looks so real, doesn't it? For this one, I used a custom prompt to animate the image, and the result turned out super cool. Here's a really cool feature of Magic Light. It integrates with Nano Banana, Google's image editor. So if part of an image doesn't look quite right, you can easily fix it with Nano Banana. Here's how. Just click on Nano Banana here, then type in what you want to remove, change, or add. In my case, I wanted to replace the ladder with a blue steel ladder. And look at the result. Pretty amazing, right? And if you ever want to add more content to your story, it's super easy. Just click Copy here, and Magic Light will instantly duplicate the scene. From there, you can edit it however you like. For visuals, click Edit Characters, select the character you want to appear, and then select a storyboard that matches your scene. In this example, I'm going to skip the storyboard and instead use a custom prompt to generate the visual only. Now just type in a prompt to describe the scene you want. And if you want to include a specific character, just type @ followed by the character's name. For the content of this scene, you can edit it right here. Just type in exactly what you want. Once you're happy with it, click Regenerate to create the image, and then hit Animate to bring it to life. If you ever want to delete a scene, here's how you can do it. Just click on the Delete option right here, and it'll be removed from your storyboard. Now it's time to add a voiceover. Just click on Voiceover, and you'll see Magic Light gives you plenty of options. You can even do voice cloning if you want to use your own voice. For this tutorial, I'll stick with one of Magic Light's built-in voices. Click Audition to preview how each one sounds. Then choose the one you like best. I'm going with this one. And right here, you can also adjust the voiceover speed. Slow it down or speed it up depending on the style you want for your story. If you want to add lip sync to your characters, here's how. Click on Voiceover under a scene, select Speaker, and then pick the voice. Same as before, you can use cloning or Magic Light's voices. Preview it here to make sure it sounds right.
They're clouds, Max. They float.
Next, click Animate, choose Lip Sync, and hit Confirm. From there, you can either type in your own custom dialogue or just let it pull the dialogue straight from your story. Hit confirm one more time, and that's it. Your character's lips will sync perfectly with the voiceover.
They're clouds, Max. They float.
Now, to make the story even more fun, we can add sound effects to our scene. Magic Light gives you multiple sound effects, so you can easily match the mood of each moment in your story. To wrap up your project, just click Next. AI will ask if you'd like to animate the remaining scenes. You can either animate all of them, or some as static images if you prefer. For this tutorial, I'm choosing the Hailuo 02 model. It's great for smooth, realistic motion. Then, just give it a moment while the AI processes and animates everything. Once that's finished, click Next again. Here we are at the final stage of making your video. For the cover settings, start by choosing your cover image, then add a title if you'd like, and select a font style for it. Next, pick a subtitle font to match your design. Finally, choose your background music. Just pick the song you like best and adjust the volume until it feels right. Once you're happy with everything, click Generate and wait a moment. And that's it. Your video is now complete, fully animated, with sound, and ready to review. If everything looks great, you can go ahead and download it. Magic Light lets you download both the video and the images. But if there's anything you'd like to tweak, no problem. You can always go back to the Edit or Storyboard section to make changes before exporting.
Bathed in sunlight, Widow's Hill offers a tranquil haven as Max and Amy recline on the grass. Max's eyes light up with youthful fervor as he follows the clouds' ambling journey across the vast blue canvas. "We have to see where they're going," Max exclaims, his voice filled with childlike wonder.
They're clouds, Max. They float.
Their contrasting reactions highlight the beauty of shared moments under the vast sky. At the summit of Widow's Hill, Max and Amy arrive, breathless with anticipation. A colossal cloud train descends from the heavens, complete with a billowing smokestack and a dangling ladder. They exchange excited glances, confirming their shared sense of wonder. With adventurous spirits ignited, Max and Amy ascend the dangling ladder, ready to embark on their journey. The Nimbus Express shimmers with an ethereal light, a vessel of hope sailing through the skies. A figure emerges, the Cloud Conductor, his presence announcing a journey of vital importance. "Welcome aboard the Nimbus Express." The Nimbus Express speeds along, unsuspecting of the chaos about to unfold. Suddenly, a mighty gust assaults the Nimbus Express, shaking it violently. Zephyr, a winged imp with a wicked grin, tears at the train's couplings. The carriages begin to separate, drifting apart as the train breaks apart. Amidst the chaos, Amy shouts with sudden resolve, "Rainbow ropes! We can tie the cars together!" Zephyr conjures a furious vortex of wind, directing the Nimbus Express toward an ominous wall of thunderous clouds. Max, recalling tales of old, lunges for the controls, his face a mask of grim determination. He grapples with the levers, knuckles bone white, as the train charges into the heart of the storm. Lightning explodes around him, revealing a face etched with unwavering resolve amidst the chaos. The Nimbus Express plunges deeper into the storm, a lone spark of defiance against nature's fury. The Nimbus Express emerges from the heart of storm clouds, a beacon of hope against the gray. Below, the flower fields stretch out, a parched and desolate expanse under the unforgiving sky. With a sweeping gesture, the conductor commands the heavens, and the first drops of rain begin to fall. The thirsty earth eagerly drinks in the life-giving rain, each drop a promise of rebirth. As the train doors close, the flower fields erupt in a breathtaking explosion of color, a vibrant tapestry woven across the landscape. Max and Amy wave farewell to the conductor, their faces radiant with joy and triumph.
And that's it. We've just created a full video from a single idea using SmartScript. Now let me show you how to use your own script instead. This time, choose Basic Script and simply paste your story right here. If you don't have a script yet, no worries. Just ask ChatGPT for help. Copy the prompt I shared in the description or pinned comment, paste it into ChatGPT, and it'll generate a story script for you. Once you have your script, bring it back to Magic Light, paste it into the basic script box. Then, just like before, select your aspect ratio, language, and style. When you're ready, click Next to get started. From here, the process is exactly the same as with Smart Script. Choose your cast, build your storyboard, and edit until your video is complete.
Deep under the sparkling sea lived Mira, a kind mermaid with long, shimmering hair and a tail that glittered like sunlight on water. Mira cared for a secret garden of glowing sea flowers. They sparkled with light that could chase away sadness.
Hello, little blossoms. Shine bright today.
But Mira kept her garden hidden, afraid that others might take the flowers away. She whispered, "What if my garden disappears?" One day, a group of lost fish swam into a dark cave nearby. They shivered with fear in the darkness. One little fish trembled. "It's too dark. I can't see the way home." Another sniffled. "I'm scared." Mira heard their voices and swam over. She said kindly, "Oh dear, don't be afraid. I can help you." With a gentle wave of her hand, Mira opened her secret garden. The fish gasped together. "Wow, look at the colors! So bright!" The glowing flowers showed the fish the path back to their home. "Thank you, Mira," one fish cheered. "We'll never forget your kindness."